Welcome to the finale of Psycho Pass Season 1. I'm really excited to get into it. There's something going on upstairs. They're like changing the carpet or changing the flooring or something. Because of course they are. It's not like I'm trying to make YouTube videos or anything silly like that, but yeah, I hope you don't hear it. If the ceiling collapses and I die, I hope I at least get to finish Psycho Pass first. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna watch and discuss. Subtitles and timer are on the screen if you want to follow along, or you can pull up the episode on the side. But we're gonna just jump right into this thing in 3, 2, 1, play. And there they go right on cue. As soon as I said play, I heard like a drill happening up there. I hope you don't hear it. How dare they? Alright, so Kogami facing off with Makishima. We got a knife fight. Masaoka died. Genoza's arm is fucked up. Akane's on her way. Yayui's somewhere. And we still have the gun over there. Well, here we go. They're completely throwing down right now. Oh, they're getting real close. Oh. Okay, perfect world. Well, shit, the very beginning of the show showed us Makishima and Kogami, and we eventually got back to that scene, but now we're at the end for the real final showdown between the two of them, so it's pretty tense, and I don't know what's going to happen. And I know that there's sequels, so we don't have a real end, which kind of sucks, because it would have been nice to have a solid, complete story, but it's also okay, because there's so many complexities to it that it would be hard to wrap it up in one season, and it lets you expand on other things to apparently mixed results from what I've heard, but either way, hopefully this end of this season is still good, even if it's not totally wrapped up tightly. I've heard that whole enforcer escaping thing is nothing. That was just to talk about the fact that an enforcer can escape, to show that Kaguri could, which, yeah, that's obvious, but also I was wondering, could there be more? Will that enforcer actually come back? And apparently not. But either way, while this plays, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy. Check out the stuff down below, Twitter and Discord if you want to come hang out, and Patreon. You can support the channel, get videos early, vote in polls, and all that stuff. And I'll talk about future plans later on in the discussion portion. So here we go. It's the last episode. Okay, well, shit. We just gotta... Oh, damn, holy shit. Got a tense knife fight. What happened? Oh, okay. Phew. Whoa. Alright, damn, every move looks like it could be a fucking big-ass slash. Every move is tense. I know nobody's gonna die right now before Akane even gets here, but still. That's a good one. You got him. Pretty well. The knife or the gun that's further away? Oh shit, well here he comes. Before you can do either. Those eyes. Whoa! Neither knife nor gun. Shit! Is Makishima still there? Is he still here? I didn't expect him to be. Shit, gotta drop my knife. I've been caught. Yeah. Come with me? Yep. Use this. Not this gun. Okay. Laying down the rules. Follow the blood trail. Let's see. What now? Yeah, she's not willing to do that. I suppose that's true. All right, so for her, it's all about the people and what they really want and how they feel, and about honoring that. Yep, they're feelings that are very easy to let go of and be, sort of made cynical about. So, gotta hold on to them. That's kind of where she's coming from. Where is he? Well, shit. Goddamn. Okay. Trying to get a shot. Can't do it. Well, there he goes. What now? Oh, damn. Holy shit, Akane. Quick thinking. Wow, does he know she's back there? I don't think he could. Till he looks in the mirror and sees her now. I don't know if he would think that she would do something that crazy. There she is, goddamn. She's a little different than the last time you two met. Just gonna aim for the tire. Nice. Whoa, you better watch out yourself, though. Goddamn, you're gonna be. Whoa! You're hanging onto the back of that thing. Holy shit. Where is she? Holy shit. Yeah, you're gonna need a Kogami. Hurry up on over here yourself, please. Oh, fuck. Yeah. She seems to be in worse shape. He's got a lot of blood, but, okay, wow. He just actually almost killed her right there. Reload. There's nothing she can do about it now. Sorry. He's not making it that far. He is pretty hurt. So Akane is out of the equation right now. It's just down to those two. So, don't think Makishima's making it. I love the music that's playing during this too. Damn. The fresh air, the open plains. Sun goes down, and now here we are. Like, what does Batman do without the Joker? Is he just gonna... Yep, he's just gonna... Okay, wow. That's it. He did it. Okay, she's up. She's not too bad. But she heard the shot. She couldn't stop him from doing it. But he did what he felt he had to do. Yeah, you don't get to have him. Sorry. He's gone. Yeah, what do you do with her now? She knows your secret. Okay. Very. No, I don't want to be won over to your side, thank you. Yeah? So they would rather that not have to be the case long term because it gets more risky the longer you do it. Interesting. They would actually they think it's a better move to reveal it at some point. They just need to get to the point where people will be more accepting of it. How do they plan to do that? Because that is ideal, of course, not being a secret, getting to the point where people would accept it, but I don't know how they plan to do that. That's ideal for them, I mean, for Sybil. Damn. But what if she does? Yeah, no, this is it's just kind of in a hard spot. Can't just tear the whole thing down. Can't even start revealing the secret, or how are you gonna fucking avoid being killed? And Sybil just wants to grow and take even more hold among society. Maybe we can come up with something that's better. All right. Oh, that's a cold laugh. That's actually terrifying. Well, shit. 2 months. All right. A new beginning. Spring, cherry blossoms. Ginoza with his new arm, new hand. 140. Yep, he became an enforcer. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they all know that. They have to at this point. Akane knows for sure. She was told, but they all have to have figured it out. She has to play dumb. Concerned about her? Okay. A minor? What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, he's not wearing them anymore, so contacts? You were wearing them because you didn't like the way your eyes looked? You didn't actually need them? Okay. Oh, hey, nice. Very nice. So they're hiring someone who's even would be even less experienced, presumably, than Akane was at the start. This is just like at the beginning, except now she's in this position. Just some minor. Yep, she's right in. Like, that's the exact same shot that we saw Akane in. Yeah, they just needed somebody, so. So Masaoka and Kagari and Kogami are all gone. She did say they're humans, just like us, though. Got Ginoza, Yayoi. Is there anybody else new? There's somebody else over there. They didn't come up with a character design yet. They'll figure it out before season 2. But we have this one new girl, this new inspector. And that is it. I'll see if there's anything else that plays during or after the ED, but for now, that is it. So we have completed Psycho-Pass Season 1. Got the chief with, was that that one guy? I can't remember his name. But anyway. I think that's going to be about it. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got to have one last shot of Kogami on a boat or something. He's somewhere. So let's talk about it. All right, we have the ending of season 1 of Psycho-Pass playing out essentially how I thought, just with everything that they've talked about in the show and knowing that there are other seasons, that the system would still be in place, with just the promise of maybe someday we'll find something better. And so I'm fine with that. Like I said at the beginning, you know, it would have been great to have a solid, completed show with an amazing ending. But I love everything that we got. It is a good ending. Leaving it open for sequels, you know, could produce varied results. I've heard not so good things about season 2. I haven't heard as much about 3 since it's recent, but from the little I've heard, people seem to have liked it, at least all right. So I don't really know. And then there's movies, and yeah, there's all that. There's all that other stuff. But for what we got, I liked it a lot. I loved the show. It's become one of my favorites. I think the themes and ideas that it explored have been really interesting. It's been one of the most interesting and fun to discuss and just think about in the meantime, like when I'm not even watching it or making videos, when I'm just hanging out in my own time. Sometimes I'll just have a thought about the civil system and about Psycho-Pass. It's one whose ideas really get into your mind and make you think about a lot of it. Some really good characters in there. I loved the visuals and the setting and everything. And like I've said before, I would be fine with sequels that don't even have as big of a conflict as this one and try to have a grand villain like Makishima, because he'd be kind of hard to top. But one that just explores some of the smaller aspects of the society, because I really liked that at the beginning, just some smaller cases and seeing how the society affects different types of people, and I'd be into seeing more of that, just a kind of fillery one-off episodes, just seeing different ways people are affected here, rather than having any kind of grander narrative. But we'll see what we get in the upcoming ones. I know season 2 is shorter, and then season 3 is even shorter, but the episodes are twice the length, so it's more, but whatever. Either way, the show as a whole, I've praised it heavily throughout this whole series. I've often talked about how the episodes fly by, and they really do. So many of them, like, they feel so short, they're just so entertaining. And so many of them are so wordy and give you so much to think about, and yet even still, they fly by and they don't feel slow. And then when you have action and stuff like that and mystery, it's all really fun and well done too. So yeah, we have our ending here, and it was great to see Akane being in the opposite position that she started in. We even have the new girl, who's even younger than she was when she started, in that exact shot that she was in at the beginning, and her being in Ginoza's place. And apparently that girl was one of the girls from the school incident with the crazy art bitch, Rikako. She was one of those classmate girls. I didn't recognize her at all, but I looked it up later, and apparently that's her. So she's here. She's a super young, new inspector. And so that's what Ginoza meant when he said we may have caused it. So there that was. Still got Yayoi around, and that scene with her and Shion at the end. Good, yes. Ginoza is an inspector now, which that was pretty much the clear trajectory of his character arc, especially after everything that happened at the end. He has the fake arm now, not wearing his glasses anymore, which is really funny that he's like, I was wearing them the whole time just because I didn't like the way my eyes looked. Obviously, there's a deeper meaning than that. I've never necessarily noticed if him and Masaoka have the same eyes. I guess I've just never paid much attention, but I'm assuming that they do, or at least very similar eyes, and that's the symbolic meaning behind that. And so now, obviously, he's more accepting of his dad and of his position, so he's willing to have his face look the way that it's meant to, which is nice. But yeah, he's there now. Some other enforcer, maybe, some new character who they'll come up with a design for before Season 2 starts, I'm sure. But yeah, I've talked about it again before, but so many shows like this will end with the dismantling of the system, because that's what we want to see. We want to see the system get taken down, and then, yeah, we did it, but then those things really fail to address. Yeah, but that would be like a huge deal. And they've said it many times in the show that it would be such chaos to just tear down the civil system, and you can't really do that, and it's kind of a necessary evil right now, and it does have a lot of good qualities, and the best thing we can do as humans is try to go forward, and that's what Akane's talking about in her view of the law being something that's protected by the people. It's like a culmination of everybody's hopes and feelings for a better world, because that's what everybody's always wanted. They want to try to do their best, be the best person that they can be, and form the best society that they can, and always strive to make a better world, and that is still the case. It's never going to be enough. You're never going to be satisfied. You're always going to want it to be better. So she's like, you have no future, civil system. We're gonna find something better than you. Like, we as humans have the capability to keep trying to do that. And she wants to be able to honor all of those feelings and those emotions that are really hard to hang on to. She wants to try to do it, and she's the perfect character who seems to be able to. And with the civil system, just that scene at the end, it's like, how the hell are you going to do it, though? Of course, if she tries to do anything, if she tries to tell the secret, they're going to get rid of her. But for now, they're going to keep her around. And it's actually interesting that they say that they eventually want to reveal themselves, because just going by logic, which they use, then yeah, that would be better if society did know about them and was accepting of it. That would be better than it being a secret. And in the long term, keeping it a secret for a long time is just going to be harder. So they do want to find a way to get to a point where society will be accepting of them and they can reveal themselves, reveal itself. So we'll see how all that goes. Masaoka's dead. Kogami actually did it. He actually killed Makishima. I didn't know if we would get any kind of flashback or further explanation about anything specific in Makishima's past, but I'm fine that we didn't. He was good enough of a villain as he was. He was already really great. he was very entertaining and he served the story really well, so what we got from him was good enough. I would have been okay with seeing him survive and be like a Hannibal Lecter in a prison cell in future seasons that they have to go back to, even though that would have been, I guess, a trope. It's one that I like, but having him kind of complete the Makishima story, even if, the Sybil system still exists and they're still doing this, the Makishima story is complete, and that is good. That's a good way to cap off the season, so that's actually good that Kogami succeeded there. And I love the way it played out. There's a tense knife fight. Every move, every swing of the knives felt really tense. You have him getting away, Akane just hanging onto the back of the goddamn truck, and then taking him out. That was fucking awesome, and then he goes after him, and there's nothing she can do. She can't stop him. And he does it. He does what he felt that he had to do, and he just straight up kills Makishima. And that was really nice, just him getting away slowly, the music playing, the sun going down. So yeah, that was a really great send-off for him. To have a few months later, springtime, cherry blossoms, new beginnings and all that, where we get to see everything. We saw that little shot at the end of the chief, the system, speaking to the psychologist guy. I think that's who that was. I don't remember his name, but that guy. So I don't know what that's all about. I don't know what else we're going to be getting in the future, but I guess I'll find out as I continue to watch more. But yeah, I hope they can actually eventually really end the franchise and really end it strongly, because I do like that it's not just, oh yeah, tear down the system and don't even think about the societal repercussions and just super simple ending. It's more nuanced than that. But also, I'm not really a fan of the Naruto route, where, you have his opponents like Pain, who are like, this world sucks and there's nothing we can do about it. And then Naruto's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something. So just trust me. And then they're like, okay. And it's like, oh, all right. Literal child with below average intelligence. I'll trust that you'll find out how to fix the world and bring about peace in the world the way no one has ever done, and that I've always considered for my entire adult life to be impossible, and have taken steps to kill countless numbers of people in order to achieve my goals because I thought it was impossible. I'll believe you, literal child, just 'cause. I feel the shonen protagonist power radiating from you. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll do it one day. I'll figure it out, I guess. And then we just time skip to Boruto, and I guess he figured it out? I don't know. I don't watch Boruto, but we don't really get to see, ever. There was not an answer. He just figured it out, I guess. I don't know. But whatever. Yeah, I think that serves well enough as an ending. But, as they are clearly building towards more seasons here, when you do eventually get to a real ending, you gotta have it be a real ending. So at that point, will they actually figure out some kind of medium, some way to use some of the positive aspects of Sybil with some better new system? I don't know. It's hard. It would be really difficult to figure out the perfect ending for something like this, with so many moving pieces, so many complexities. But maybe eventually. I don't know. I don't think Geno Robuchi has been involved with any of it after this, maybe the first movie. So I don't know, maybe he's the only one who could do it. But I have no idea. I am going to watch the rest. We're going to keep doing this. Fuck it. I know a lot of people wouldn't want to see Season 2 on the channel, but some people do. I did Steins Gate 0, and so, we're gonna keep going. And yeah, I just want to spend more time in this world, which is just how good this show was and how good this world is, and this whole idea that even though I've heard bad things about Season 2, I still want to see it just because I'm so curious, and I like to form my own opinions, so I want to see it for myself, and I think the discussions can be fun, regardless, even if things end up not being as good. And I'm not going to be expecting it to be as good as Season 1, so I'm going to go in with lowered expectations just on that front. But yeah, even if things aren't as good, it's always interesting to talk about it and figure out what went wrong and why it might not be as good, and we'll see. And then there's movies and all this other shit. But yeah, we're going to continue with Psycho Pass forever. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to rewatch this show one day too. knowing where it goes, like later on down the line after I've watched more and just rewatching it, should be a lot of fun thinking about it even more. I think I've talked a lot about it throughout this whole series, so we'll leave it there. Any final thoughts, anything you want to say about this finale or the show as a whole? We can talk about it even more down in the comments. Subscribe, check out the Patreon and all that. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.